teaching, the common saying is that it is the noblest of all professions. Nothing is more profound profession than teaching because teachers invest their own time, energy, and in the long run, their own lives in order to touch the lives of others. In becoming a professional teacher, the teaching internship intends to provide a chance to use the information and skills obtained throughout the teacher education program in an actual field of teaching involving real classroom and students, as well as to broaden their knowledge via practical experience working with students and professional teachers. In our teaching internship, we're being able to experience in making the learning materials, learning tasks, worksheet, and PowerPoint presentation for every lesson. Also, we have experience in making a table of specification, exams of the students, computing of grades, and also the item analysis. Before having the synchronous class with our students, we are tasked first to have the demo teaching where our cooperating teacher gave his comments and suggestions on how to deliver the subject matter effectively. Every week also we are tasked to report in semi-laboratory high school for the feedbacking where our cooperating teacher will give his comments about the class that we had conducted for that week. And also each of us will given a chance to share our learnings, realizations, and problem encountered in preparing and conducting the class.
After all these things I've done in teaching, my experience in practice teaching made me appreciate more in my chosen profession. For the reason that in the first place, I know that being a teacher was not an easy job, but if you love what you were doing, you enjoyed it from time to time.
So one of the most important lessons that I've learned was the importance of feedbacking, not just by my cooperating teacher but also the feedbacks of my co-PSTs, because it is one way to make a change and to improve my teaching skills.
So during my practice teaching, I will never be ashamed of admitting that I really struggled of how to deliver my lesson effectively. But with the help of several people, including my co-STs and my CT, my whole journey as a pre-service teacher became incredible, and I had so much fun and I really learned a lot.
I have learned that hard work pays off. It's no secret that hard work pays off in one's life. Teachers today understand that some students can be exceptionally gifted, but in the end, they too will fail for being too lazy, as there is no real substitute for hard work. The saying obviously goes that if you want something, you must be willing to work equally hard for it. And this surely goes without saying.
When I look back on my student teaching experience, there have been so many obstacles, so many feelings felt, and so much things I have learned. I was pushed out of my comfort zone, and as a result, I can say that I have really improved as a teacher. A teacher's profession is incredibly satisfying since it allowed me to become a part of my students' life and imprint knowledge in them that will help them to accomplish greater things. Teaching is indeed a two-way process in which both the teacher and the students may learn from each other. My students taught me during my teaching internship that everyone learns differently and has distinct capacity to comprehend and apply information. As a result, several activities and approaches or methods should be employed in a class. In this internship, I also messed up sometimes, and I acknowledge it that I have learned how crucial it is to recognize that we are not perfect teachers. We all have things to learn, and my student teaching experience taught me how to learn from my errors rather than allowing them to consume me. I always learn something new from my cooperating teacher, my co-PSTs, and the students, and being open to this and vulnerable helped me a lot to develop, adapt, and reflect on my own to improve. So having these experiences is what it means to be a teacher.
Throughout my journey as a student teacher, I've realized that being a teacher is not easy. You need to prepare your learning materials ahead of time, study the lesson, and think of a strategy to deliver the lesson effectively. And in my student teaching experience, I've encountered a lot of problems like the internet connection. But those struggles will all be blown away when I see the smiles of my students enjoying and learning with my class. And this experience inspires me to strive hard and believe in myself that I will become passionate, focused, and a driven teacher that will leave a mark to the minds and hearts of the students.
Throughout this journey, we are really grateful to our cooperating teacher because he helped us plan better, teach better, and push us to bring out the best in everything we do. We will be forever grateful to our cooperating teacher for instilling the confidence in us to take up new challenges and overcome all our fears about teaching. The work ethics of our city will continue to inspire us, and we will always be grateful for his contribution towards our teaching and learning journey.